Hey everyone, RJ here with CV Tech, and this video here is going to be based mainly towards ZTE. So hopefully ZTE watches these kind of videos and pays attention to their customers and everyone who wants this on their um, mid-range ZTE devices. Now the phone I want to be showing, for example, is of course my ZTE Warp Elite. Now this phone's been out for what, a year now, and it still runs 5.1 Lollipop. Now, as a lot of y'all know, ZTE is extremely slack on doing or sending out Android updates. This phone right here is well enough able to support Marshmallow. Now, 6.0, 6.0.1, whatever the case may be, um, in a year it's still on 5.1. Now, I personally like the 6.0 update. Number one reason is you're able to control your permissions on your apps. I like that feature. That's why I use my G Stylo on Boost Mobile a lot, is because of that feature. Um, but it'd be nice to see it on the ZTE Warp Elite. I mean, you got the Snapdragon 410 processor, you have 2 gigabytes of RAM, and 16 gigabytes of onboard storage. And this phone is very well powerful enough to support Marshmallow Update. The G Stylo from LG got it, and it has half the ROM, half the RAM. So I don't see why ZTE is lagging behind on sending out Android Marshmallow updates on their mid or higher end ZTE phones. Now I know a lot of people, dogs ZTE, saying that they're no count, they're just an off-brand cheap name, and they're no count. And most of them have probably never even used a ZTE device, or they use an extremely cheap one from like 2 or 3 years ago when they did suck. But ZTE has came a long way, and I am partial to ZTE. Of course, I like LG, I like Motorola, some HTC devices is okay, but ZTE, I don't know. I kind of always go for the name brand that everybody wants to diss. Seems like. So basically ZTE. If you listen to your customers, your customers want Marshmallow updates on their phones, especially ones like this that has ample RAM, ample ROM to be able to support it, run great. So what are you waiting on? What are you waiting for? This phone costs $200, right at it, almost brand new, and you don't want to go out here and pay that price again just to get an upgrade, to 6.0. I don't, if a phone like the G Stylo can get 6.0 sent out from LG, then why can't you, ZTE, send it out to your customers, that owns mid-range, high-range, whatever, flagship, whatever the case may be when it comes to ZTE phones? It would be nice to see, and I believe that your customers who own these kind of devices would love to see a rollout of Android M. Because it's a really nice upgrade. I really personally like the Android M update on the Stylo. It done a good job on the Stylo, and I would personally like to see it on the ZTE Warp Elite. I think it's high time that it does get the Marshmallow update. So ZTE, listen to your customers. Listen to listen to everyone who wants this update on their ZTE devices. So far, you've been very slow on performing this on your phones, and it's just kind of bad. So Android N is on its way out, to coming out and everything, and most phones still run 5.1. So it's kind of crazy how fast these systems are rolling out. But some are still running KitKats, most are running Lollipop, and most ZTE phones are running 5.1, and they just will not get updated because ZTE is slow or slack in pushing out the updates. So just a little rant video here that I wanted to post about ZTE and their Android updates. it would be really nice to see the Warp Elite on Boost Mobile here get the 6.0 or 6.0.1 Marshmallow update. It would be awesome if it did. And hopefully here soon, maybe we'll hear something through media or whatever saying that it will be coming out. So anyway, this was informative in any way, and if you like this rant and if you agree with me, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Of course, like this video. I'd really appreciate it. Any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below, and I appreciate it. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate that as well. So y'all have a good one. Stay tuned for the next video.